My name is Peiken and I'm from Malaysia, but I'm also ethnically Chinese. Yeah, I was born and raised in Malaysia about 12 years, so majority of my childhood is there. And then I immigrated to the States with just my immediate family in 2013, and I've been here almost 12 years now. Growing up in Malaysia, honestly, back then, world is a lot different. Economy-wise, political-wise, like there was a lot of, and we actually also experienced a lot of pollution. It's categorized as a third world country, which means that when it comes to resources, the things that we don't have versus here in America. So, and when it comes to freedom, we don't really have a lot of that. It's a very conservative country where it is governed and ruled by Muslims. Malay people are the racial group in Malaysia that is in charge of with the government and political stuff. The reason we immigrated to the States is because mainly my dad. He was a professor at one of the university in Malaysia, and then I think when he turned 40, God called him to become his servant. So he decided to, take up that cross and truly sacrifice everything that he has worked for, and then bring all of us here. So that is the main reason, and he doesn't want family to be separated. So because his original plan basically to move here to start his Master of Divinity in seminary in Michigan. I chose Liberty mainly because I was actually working at the largest Starbucks in the world in Chicago at a point where when my OPT ended, and for those of you who doesn't know what OPT is, it's optional practical training, is where international students get to work for a year anywhere in the States to apply those skills and the things you've learned for the program that I graduated, and then using it as a job for experience. So when my OPT was expiring, then God was very strong about leading me to education. I would love to work actually there a little bit more, but God was very sure and just really clear that it is His will for me to continue to get a master's degree, and Liberty was a school that actually my dad recommended, so I applied, and that's how I got here. So faith is definitely a huge factor, is because I personally pretty burned out from school, and I don't really like to do more schooling, but it was very sure that God convicted me that my journey for you is not done when it comes to education. So it was very clear that I need to obey his commandment, so that my purpose is to serve him and glorify him. So I started as a GSA in the beginning of this year, and teaching has been definitely a huge part of as a job skill being as a GSA here at Liberty. I would say it definitely has helped me through I not only have to be confident in what you know and able to share that and teach that knowledge to the students, but also working with both professor, the staff, and the students, building that relationship, and balancing how I can supervise and support both sides was definitely a huge part.